Hi, I'm Brockton Ground. This is my lab video for week 2. This is the cardiovascular and respiratory assessment video. How are you doing today, Mr. Summers?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Doing well. My name is Brockton. I'm going to be your nurse today. I've got a set of your vitals here that I want to talk to you about. I've got you down for a 166 over 104 blood pressure, which is a little bit high. Do you have any history of hypertension?
Not that I'm aware of.
And then I got you for a pulse of 98, which is good. You got 24 respirations a minute, which is slightly high. An O2 saturation of 94%, which is in range. And then the BMP says you have a sodium of 147, a potassium of 4.8, a CBC with a hemoglobin of 14.5, a white blood cell count of 11,000, and a platelet count of 78,000. Is it okay if I go ahead and do an assessment on you?
Yes.
Perfect. And before I do that, have you had any problems with bleeding, any like brushing your teeth, seeing any blood when you're doing that, anything along those
No,
lines?
I've never had any problems bleeding.
No? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cardiac assessment real fast, if that's all right with you.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, so starting off, I'm going to start with the apical, which is gonna be your second intercostal on your right side. We'll move over to the pulmonic, which is the second intercostal on the left side. Down to Erb's point. Down to the tricuspid. And then the mitral. Alright. I'm gonna check your cap refill. See your hands? Cap refill looks good. I'm gonna go down and look at, or actually, can I see your wrist? I'm gonna check your pulses. All right, pulses seem good. I'm gonna go down and check your pulse down here. Pulses down there seem fine. All right, no edema down there that I can see. I'm gonna go ahead, if you could you turn your head towards her for me? I'm gonna check for a JVD. Looks good. All right, and then is it all right if I do a respiratory assessment?
Absolutely.
Real fast? Perfect. All right. Go ahead and take a deep breath for me. One more. Big breath for me. And one more big breath. Perfect. Everything sounds good there. If you could lean up for a minute, listen from your back. Right. Big breath for me. Another big breath. One more. Another big breath, please. Big breath. Big breath. All right. One more big breath. And the last one. Perfect. Everything sounds fine. Have you had any difficulty breathing or shortness of breath?
No,
Any cough, spitting up any mucus or
not at all.
nothing? All right, well, thank you. Appreciate you letting me do that for you.